What's down, Charlie Brown? Start of a new series. Today we're here on the China server. Well, actually, it's not really a new it's a new series though. It's a new series. It's the Quest for Wings season 2. Call it season 2? Should we call it something else? I was thinking about other things to call it, but I don't know. It's Quest for Wings season 2. It makes the most sense. Different account though. Different account than the other Quest for Wings. So, this is the China server account. This is the account from the beginner's grind. I know it gets very confusing to try to keep up with all the accounts that I have, but it's one that we don't usually see. We did a series called the beginner's grind on it, so this is the account from there. It's not free to win, it's not light dark only, it's not the Artemiel one, which we do a lot of RTA on stream, it's not the original Quest for Wings, and it's not the main. So it's not those 5, it's the other one that we really don't ever see. We've got some good stuff on it, but Quest for, we'll call Quest for Wings Season 2, whatever. Anyway, let's take a look at what we have on this account. It's going to be a tremendous work in progress, but as you can see, hold on. As you can see, let's take this account. We know it's a China server, right? We know it's a China server? Okay, we can take that off. Let's look at this stuff. This is the game plan for today. So, first things first, humble brag about mana. As you can see, we have 101 million of it. So, if we go here, we can see 101 million mana. That means we should have some decent runes, right? We hope so. We hope so. The rune farming has been done. We hope that there's some runes on the account. Who knows? I don't know what's even on some of these things. Some of these things could be like all janked up and messy and all kinds of nonsense. So we're hoping that we can make something work with what we have. Rune farming has been done, but in this game, even rune farming up to 100 million mana is not enough farming. That's not sarcasm. Like, I know I make a lot of jokes. That's not one of them. We could laugh, haha, at it, but that's not one of them. So let's take a look at what we. Should we take a look at what we have? No. Let's just hop into an RTA match. Yeah, let's just hop into one. Let's hop into one and let's see what we want to pick, and then we'll take a look at the units that we have after that. So placement battles. Let's see how. We're just gonna go blind because I don't remember what is even on these, like how these things are ruined. I farm on it every day, but I don't really. Let's go Hathor first pick, because I know we have a Hathor here. So, we're going to pick some really scary things. It's not even, okay, you know what? Listen. This is going to look scarier than it is, right? It's going to look scarier than it is. We're just going to pick things. Who knows if they're ruined well. But we're going to pick them. Okay, so this is the team. Looks good team, right? Looks like a good team so far. We should take a Fran. We'll take a what else would we take? Something else. You think it's gonna go good. It's not gonna go as good as you think it's gonna go. Okay. What else do I want to take here? I want to take a Fran, and I want to take a. There's some pretty interesting monsters. We could, okay, so we could try to ban the what's his face. I'll pick a Perna, fine. I'll do that. Actually, I should have picked the Ajir. Well, I don't know why I picked the Perna. The Ajir is a better pick there. And he's right at the... Never mind. Okay, let's see what we got. We get absolutely destroyed, don't we? He just bans the Fran. Here's the thing. This looks like not a bad team. My instinct tells me to ban that, but let's ban the Orion. Let's do this. Okay, so we have a game plan. Are these even ruined for RTA? Are they even ruined at all? We don't know. We're gonna find out later. We're gonna laugh at it. That's kind of the point. We're gonna laugh at the fact that what is this even ruined with? Should be fun. Should be fun times. Can't wait. Can't wait. Okay, so we have. Let's go for you. Increase cooltime, and we don't crit. So that's nice. We'll do one of these. We'll do, beautiful. Fantastic. So, we know the Perna has runes. Okay, we figured it out. Perna's got some runes. Vertiheal's looking like he's critting. He's got some runes too. Let's do, should I go for this again? Maybe I'll go for this again. I don't want to do that. I just want to not cycle the turn gauge for him anymore. So we took out the Helena. Okay, so we actually won. So maybe this has runes on it. Let's find out. Okay. We did a blind RTA match. Now we get to go Cry. No. Cry is team evaluation, rune evaluation, Cry, and then Cry more. Oh my god. And don't worry, we're gonna... Hey guys, tell me what cool ideas you guys think would be fun for this island. If you don't, I'm gonna just come up with my own ideas. But also, I'm planning on, I gotta buy a pack. I don't know what pack I'm gonna buy. You can give me suggestions for what pack, but we have 30 crystals. I gotta guess I can't do the series and like be like, hey, we got nothing. Okay, so what are we doing now? Team evaluation. Okay, what kind of comps can we run? We can run, what's strong right now? Gani Hathor is gonna be great. We've got the Rakuni. We've got the Ajir, so that's great. We've got a Perna, which is very good. We can actually stick some of this stuff in storage. We can stick to the stuff in storage that we don't plan on using for RTA. No. Maybe we'll use Leica. He's got his uses. I see a Harmonia there, so we could possibly use that. I don't really. We're just gonna go with. We don't need to reinvent the wheel. We're gonna look at the meta. We're gonna say, okay, this is meta stuff. We will continue. We will use the meta stuff. We could go off meta, but why not? If you've got what you've got, then, and I'm sure a lot of people are gonna want to, be like, oh, I have this too. I want to see how he does these things. I kind of do want to use Monty though. Oh, we did a second awakening on the water fairy. Not bad. We're not cleaving, so we don't really need this. I don't know that I necessarily want to use her here. I may want to stick her in somewhere, giggity, but I don't think I really want to care too much about her. So Lucians on this account. We have one Lucian on Europe server. When it rains, it pours. Like when you get a bunch of Lucians, you get a bunch of Lucians. Okay. I don't want to take him out of... Yeah, we'll take him out of there. Okay. So we have these. We have... I'm not super crazy about her in RTA, but I'm not super crazy about some of these other ones either. Where are those in... Why are those there? Why are those locked? Oh, you know what? We'll pick this up. Oh, it already looks nicer. Halloween candy event. What is, Maybe they're just in some things. Okay, so we kind of cleared out some of the riffraff, even though there's some riffraff still in there of like some weird things. But these 6 stars should be more of the RTA relevant stuff, not necessarily Poseidon. I think he's tuned to go with a specific arena offense team. That's why he's there. I don't think we're gonna really... We could use Poseidon, but I think we're gonna go more meta units. Okay, so let's take a look at... we have this. We have... Let's not take a look at the runes yet. We have this. Maybe this? We'll probably not use Leica too much. Leica's not that bad on this server, actually. We've got some of these things. We've got... Maybe we could find use for her in there. We're not going to use double Lucians at all. We're maybe going to use Triana. Maybe we're going to... Definitely going to use Hathor. Probably going to first pick Hathor all the time. Definitely going to use Fran. Possibly use this guy, Gemini, with some things. Because Gemini, Charlotte, Gani Hathor is pretty cool. Also with the Sekhmet and the Daphnis and the maybe Poseidon, I don't know. But those are pretty cool things to use. You can definitely use those if you have the speed for them. So you could try using that. Okay, let's rune evaluation time. Oh god, this is the part right before we cry. The part right before we cry. We'll see how everything is runed. Not this guy though. Let's see how this Ajir is runed. Okay, so Ajir is well, at least he's got accuracy. This is not a good Ajir. So Ajir needs a couple thousand more HP. Not like 10,000 more HP would be great, but a couple thousand more HP is kind of necessary. More attack, more defense, more speed, more crit rate. Crit damage we can live with. Accuracy we can live with. So he is on speed, crit damage. The speed is not bad on here. But they have really not as much other stats as we need. We need a more stat-rich rune here. This is not enough. So we're also missing out on. There's not really a lot of. That's good speed, but Ajir. Here's the thing. Here's why this is a bad rune for Ajir. Ajir needs more than just speed. Ajir needs a lot of runes overall. So this speed would be better on possibly a Gani or Hathor because you don't need the crit rate on them, you don't need the attack power on them, you don't need the other stuff. And Ajir should have a more rune rich, more stat rich rune on him. So again, the same thing for this. There's just not enough stats on there. This is also like there's not enough stats on here. So we're gonna just take all the runes off the Ajir. There's not enough. Maybe we could use this on this slot, but this is also, yeah. Ajir needs some really solid runes. Oh, okay, we are rune full. So it's free, at the time that I'm recording this, it's free rune removal day. But that's why I wanted to do this today. I was like, oh, I'll wait and just pop a rune removal ticket. I'm like, let's just do it today. Let's just do it today. So get it started here, because I wanted to show all the bad runes before we fix them. Like, yes. Some of my accounts have bad runes too, so we'll see like the before, and then throughout the course of the series we'll see how they improve. So Tay-Tay, actually we're not going to use Tay-Tay for it's not good enough, but we're not even going to use him for that anyway. I don't even know what he's being used for. Rakuni, how's the Rakuni ruined? You know what, not that bad. He's got high resistance, he's some speed, he could use some more speed, he's got some HP. It's not that hard to rune a Rakuni, because like when a rune rolls like 2 rolls into speed and then 2 rolls into resistance, you're like, ah, damn it, well, okay. Or 1 roll into speed and then 2 rolls into resistance and 1 roll into HP, like, okay. Oh, oh, great. Not that bad. See, 3 broken, no, it's not 3 broken. Okay, so we actually don't need Violent on Rakuni. Violent would be great. I would like to prioritize the Violent on other units, though. If we can't get Violent on Rakuni, we can't get Violent on Rakuni. He's not going to be our main pick anyway. Look at this. He can even be better than this. But it would be nice to. It's not bad. It's speed HP HP, but we need another set. We need another guard rune, and we need to take one of these energy runes off. So that's that. This is I figured this was going to be a dungeon Vertiheal, but that's just from the picks, like from when you see what a good unit to pick is. Vertiheal's a nice option. Vertiheal, Ajir, Gani, Hathor is a really, really strong. I love that team, man. It's dangerous to go up against, right? So if we want to use Vertiheal for RTA, we would need to. This is for dungeons. This is my Dragons B10 team. With this in it, it does fine. So. Let's see how we are in rank. 42 seconds with it. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. So, and I actually like the shield in here more than Revenge. But he would need more sculpts too. We could even fuse another one if we really want to for this, but we don't have to. But he's really strong, especially with the Gani Hathor Ajir. He's really strong. If we have the units to make that work, we could try making that work. How is she? Oh, good. I'm so glad that she doesn't have runes. I'm so glad. Okay. So she's on. I mean, it doesn't matter. But I think Swift or Violent would be really nice for her. I think we might want to consider putting her on Swift. How is he ruined? He is ruined with not a lot of anything. His HP is okay for an attack type unit. But his attack isn't good. His crit rate isn't good. His crit damage isn't good. His accuracy is okay, actually, for a Daphnis. Okay, that's super great. That's super great that he's on these runes. Actually, he's on these runes for a reason, but it's irrelevant now. It's before his buff. I was using him in a different way. It's weird. We won't get into it, but this is actually a good rune for... well, actually, it's a good rune for Daphnis. It's also a good rune for Ajir. So we can consider putting him on that. If we want to use Daphnis... I don't think that we have the rune quality to make a really great Daphnis, though. So we want to consider different things. I don't know if we're going to be able to make Daphnis shine, or we might need to put him on... I don't really see us being able to use Daphnis. I don't see us being able to use Daphnis. But what we have here, though, let's think about it this way. Do we have fast units can we outspeed and control, or are we going to respond to the enemy's picks? So if we are going to outspeed and control, we may want to pick a team like, we even pick her nowadays. We may want to pick a team like this. Maybe with this. Maybe with, what else? One of these. And, yeah, it's not bad. Something like that. There's a heavy on window and not a whole lot of DPS. There's only one defense break. So those are some of the problems with that. We can always tweak it. We can do other stuff, but that's one thing. There's also, I really like I like the Fran. How's the Fran? We picked Fran. How is she ruined? Oh. So not, okay. So the speed is getting there. It's not that bad, but there's no, okay. So this is actually not a bad rune if it was grinded. That's not grinds and gems. We're going to keep that rune on her. This is not good. This is, okay, so we want HP on this, but the speed is great, right? The speed is great, but we might want to use that, consider using that for something else. There's not really anything that I would, like, this would be great for a Ciara. We don't have a Ciara on here. HP with the attack subs. Okay, so we're missing some speed on here, but we have some speed on here. We have, Vega likes to use focus runes apparently for things like Fran that don't need focus. So the focus is kind of pointless on her though. She needs to be fast, she needs to be tankier, and off focus and on will. How's the Hathor ruined? Good thing he banned it! Good thing he banned it. Well, we have no runes on Daphnis. We have, like, no full set of runes on Daphnis, no full set of runes on Hathor. How is she here? That's not good enough. This is not, this is the speed. We can make it work. I mean, I'm not gonna re-app this. It's not bad to re-app it. I'm just saying, like, this is it looks like it's a legend. And it's just, you could gem the crit damage to defense. So that's what I think what we're gonna do, and then grind the other stuff. Accuracy is not bad on, not exactly the accuracy rune we want, but okay. She's fast. We want her to be fast, good accuracy. The accuracy is fine. We need her to be faster. We need her to be tankier. So we have that. How is the Perna ruined? Speed, crit damage, attack. We want more juice on the Perna. He did do some damage, but we want more damage output from him. So we need maybe squeeze a little bit more not HP. Squeeze a little bit more, a couple more speed in there. Definitely the attack is where we're lacking. Yeah, that's about. The other runes aren't that bad, but we need to squeeze a little bit more speed and definitely more attack. Okay, so it's not as bad as it could be. It's not as bad as it could be. So he's kind of like, he needs less work than some of the other stuff. So if we're not going to do an outspeed and control, if we're going to take turn 2, what kind of units would we do in a turn 2? We could do, these two are great in a turn 2 team. He's not bad in turn 2. She's not bad in turn 2. Revenge maybe. Maybe. But he's still susceptible to control. Like, if you... Lauren, Water Monkey, and Ajir, if they're not... Like, we would kind of have to pick him more towards the end to be able to use that. I don't see a lot of turn 2 stuff. You know what? We might even have the option of picking this guy. He's got a resistance lead. Maybe we could make something fun work. But we also... Don't we have a Hodam in here somewhere? I think we have a Hodam in here somewhere. Did we put him in storage? Oh, we did put him in storage. I mean, we have the option to use him too. So, if we see the enemy's going to be really aggressive, we're not going to be able to outspeed. But I don't really like this as much as... There's some really good turn 2 units. We could use like a Revenge Vertiheal. But we're weak on the turn 2. Like, for example, okay. If you guys have paid attention to like the Artemiel, us doing Artemiel stuff, like on stream using Artemiel for RTA matches, you've seen the different things that we use in there. We have Vanessa, Triana, now we have the Wind Druid Tyrannus, we have the Artemiel, we have things that we have Josephine, we have Diana. All of those units are really effective at taking turn 2, right? They respond to the enemy doing something else. Artemiel increases attack gauge and counters. Diana increases attack gauge. when other things are hit. Triana will prevent death when they try to snipe something. Vanessa will just automatically revive it after they snipe it. So those are things that are really good. Josephine will cut in if some gets CC'd. So all those things are really good for turn 2. On this account, we are weaker in turn 2. Like, this is kind of a thing that I could see maybe us using, but this is not as effective as taking turn 1. So we want to kind of try to take turn 1. We want to probably Gani Hathor very heavily and try to make them very fast and try to like keep cycling turns as much as possible. The Ajir and the Vertiheel is strong there. The Lauren is strong too, because a lot of the things that people use against Gani Hathor are Josephine, Juno, Rakuni, sometimes Fire Monkey, not as much this season, but those units, which are very susceptible to being controlled by Ajir and Lauren, which, if we're going to use Gani Hathor, I really think that Ajir and Lauren are great for that. Vertiheel, Ajir, Lauren. So we want to consider using those. Also, I think Rakuni and Fran are not that bad with the Gani Hathor either. Anything else that is... What does she do again? Curious. We have to rerune her, but... Stun. If they're immune to stun, reduce stack gauge. She's not going to work that well with the team, though. But we can even use her to cycle a little bit, too. Speed, HP, HP. Okay. I mean, these runes, they definitely need to be grinded. There's some potential in some of this, though. Like, she's 5-starred. If the runes were upgraded, if she was Devilmond or whatever that we needed to do. But I feel like definitely a turn 1 outspeed control. Control. And I really feel like Verd, Lauren, and Ajir are going to be great here. I really think that we should prioritize... Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to try to prioritize the... Peiko Jumon, rank 1 in Guild Battle. We're going to try to prioritize the runes on Gani Hathor, Ajir, and try to summon a Lauren. I've never summoned a Lauren on this account. But that's going to be our basic. That's going to be our core team. Gani, Hathor, Lauren, Ajir, and Vertiheel. And then we're going to take flex picks in. We're going to see, like, okay, what's the opponent using? Are they using... are they going to try to outspeed us? Well, then we need to make sure that we have a decent speed lead to contest their speed. We need to also make sure we have things on Swift that's going to stop them from, like, cleaving. Like, if they're going to cleave, can we outspeed? We may have... How fast are we here? How fast are we? So 304 on the Kabila. I think the Kabila is the fastest unit. 304 speed on her. 25 speed there. 25. Oh, that's resistance though. 25 speed there. 21 speed ungrinded there. Oh. Sad. Do we have a grind for it? 20 speed here. So we have 304 here, and we can even make it faster. Not that we want to use Kabila necessarily, but we can see what other things we may want to consider using on that Swift set. We may even consider doing Swift Daphnis or Swift Hathor with that. Those are strong units. There's potentially strong things on Swift. Especially if the enemy doesn't have runes. Like Swift Ganymede. Did I say Swift Daphnis? I meant Swift Ganymede. Maybe I did say Swift Ganymede. I don't know. But those are two really solid units. We also want to consider taking her. I think I'm just being redundant now. Everything needs to be fast, though. So we need to basically live in Giant Speed 10. With this account, where its strengths lie, we need to live in... We need to try to just get speed as much as possible. We need to just focus on speed, react for speed. We do have 30 reapps, though. But this is just like a preliminary showing people the account, getting people accustomed to the account. Let's try to... I think we might have some runes to craft. What do we have here? Do we have some summons? What do we have? Halloween candy event. Ooh. We may have summons. I don't know that we do, though. All we need to do... Ah, darn. All we need to do is get Halloween candy. What do we have for here? Nothing? Okay. Do we have anything here? Do we have anything here? Okay, we'll do these. We need a Lauren. No, never mind. Okay. Let's... I wanted to farm... I wanted not farm runes. We did that. Let's see how good we can make the Ajir. I think that's gonna be our current goal. Okay, let's take some crit damage. Let's go speed. Let's go crit rate. That's of course it is. Of course it is. What else do we have that's strong here? How's this? It's not bad. Leica's actually decently ruined here. So we might need to re-app. Yeah, we're gonna try to find re-app candidates for the crit damage on here. Maybe we can just do speed. Okay, this is going on him. We can live with the plus 3%. Yes, we can live with this. Not having crit rate on it. We'll make up for the crit rate somewhere else. Let's go for violent. This could be okay on him. This is not bad. This is a hero, right? Yeah, it's a hero. What do we have over here? We're gonna have to like look through all this stuff and see what we can even re-app. Because we do have 30. And it's not even whale re-apps. It's not like we bought 30 re-apps. We have 30 re-apps because we have really good Rift Beast teams and just keep getting the re-apps every week and not using them. Because all the runes suck. This is a purple. No, not a purple. I meant green, but it's not even green. Oh, jeez. Burn the account. It's too far gone. It's too far gone. Just burn the entire thing. Yeah, that's not a bad rune. I don't know that I'd love it on Tessarion, but that rune we could take off and put on someone else. Because I like Tessarion with crit rate too. So, I mean, it's not a bad rune for Tessarion. I'm just thinking, like, if we're not... I don't see us using Tessarion all the time, though. So, remove this. Can we get an HP with a speed and a crit rate? Ganny's got a good rune. Okay. That's not bad. Not really any crit rate, though. I don't want to take the runes off Diana, though. Let's see what else we have. Oh! So many options. So many options. We may have to... This one has... You know what? I kind of just... Should we just re-app this? I kind of just want to re-app this. Let's throw a couple into this. Let's see how it goes. Nope. I mean, it's not bad. It's usable here, but we would like it to be better. I do like this a little bit more. Let's throw two more. No. Last one. I like the value here, though. That's the thing. Yeah, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna... Okay, so I'm gonna do this. I know you're like, but that one doesn't have speed. We could gem the speed in, and then we can grind it. We'll have a little less speed on it, but it does have other stats. It has the same amount of attack power. The crit damage and the defense is nice. Do I want to do that? I do like the speed, though. I do like the speed. I always get hung up on these choices. I'm like, I like the second one for the value, but I like the first one for the speed. You know what? I think that I don't think that we're gonna have that many speed gems. I'm gonna use this one, but I do like the second one. I do like the second one. Can we do this? We'll throw a crit rate into there. Okay, we'll engrave this. I like that second one though. Ugh. I like that second one. Okay, I'm already mad at myself for not picking that second one. Let's see. What other two sets we have? Nemesis. Can we do something on? I don't think we have any Nemesis. Yeah. Crit rate and HP. What do we have here? Might take. You know what? We might take the things off the Perna. We might just wind up taking the things off the Perna because Perna is less relevant than Ajir this season. Ajir is a little bit more useful than Perna. I hate to say that. We could also put an attack slot 2 on Perna. So, This gives us an okay start. Let's see what else we have. We do need the speed. We have only 21% crit rate, which is not good. See, this is not bad. I don't want to de-rune the Diana though, because I feel like I'm gonna pick Diana, but we could de-rune her. We could maybe use that. I'm just trying to find something like really juicy. I don't know. I'm feeling like we're gonna find something really juicy, but the runes don't exist. Well, you know what? Could that roll good? Some of these have some potential. This is going on Ganymede. We'll see. Oh my god. I'll make a good Ajir. We actually should start the Gani Hathor though. We want to really focus on making sure that's, however we do it, we're going to make sure that that's speed tuned. A lot of people like to use the Hathor. Well, some people like to use a faster Hathor. Some people like to use a faster Ganymede. The super fast Ganymede is just like, if they don't have will runes, you got them, easy win. Like you just like shut him down instantly, turn one. And he's got 113 base speed, so we could be just super jerks and do that. Why does she have crit damage? We could use this. We could use this. Actually, no, we can't because it doesn't have any crit rate. I'm like trying to find runes that aren't there for this. We don't need this crit rate and crit damage on her. As much as you farm runes, there's still not enough runes. Let's go crit. We have to go crit rate. No. It's not bad. We're gonna use him more than the other one anyway. That's not that bad either. But it's still not enough stats. 21 speed. Oh, this is gonna have to go on like Ganymede. Okay, so we have. I think we're gonna have to go Blade. I think we're gonna have to go Blade. That's pretty nice, though. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I'm gonna stick that on him, and then we're gonna go for. Let's see what we have here. And not good enough. Not good enough, not good enough, not good enough. Oh, this is going to be a challenge to get C1 in this. I'm telling you. Do we have a speed and a crit rate here? I don't like this, though. I don't really see why it just doesn't have enough stats. It doesn't have enough grindable stats. We want HP. We want to dodge resistance. We want accuracy and we want crit rate. We have to gem over the resistance into something usable. Like a grindable stat. Okay, so we have accuracy. I don't think we really had a problem with accuracy though before. It feels like he had the best runes he possibly could have already. Which is scary after farming 100 million mana worth of rune farming. That's not even it. Like, that's not including all the stuff that was powered up, right? You see a lot of stuff that's been powered up already, so it's not like we never powered anything up. It's just this game does not give you any runes, no matter how much you try. It just doesn't. That's why you gotta buy the rune packs. 25% accuracy. How much accuracy does he currently have? Ah, man, we can't really even use any of this. That's crazy. Is that crazy to anyone else? That's crazy to me. Let's go for this. Let's go, let's see what else we have. What other options? We may do that. It's still low, but we can stick crit rate somewhere, right? We're gonna stick crit rate here. It's still a little bit low though. Still a little bit low. How are the stats though after we butcher everything else? The HP is solid. Okay, I'll give him that. The HP is solid. Actually, we could take we could do that. That's only a hero, but we can get a little bit more crit right there. I like him with that amount of HP, but he also doesn't have any attack now. He doesn't have enough attack. We'll do that. We'll give Perna's runes back. So this needs to be grinded though. It's got a little bit more potential than it had before, but it needs to be grinded. Because we have, and I would take this accuracy, I would move it to HP, which we'll probably wind up doing. We need a farm R5. This needs to be fixed, finished, sorry, not fixed, finished. So we need just grinds for a lot of this stuff. Gem, grind. It's got potential. We could use it. We're trying to get C1 on this, so we can use it. We can use it to get that. Oh, jeez. On to Hathor. Jeez. You know what? Should we do Hathor in the next one? Let's do Hathor in the next one. I'm gonna go try to clean up some of these runes. And I think we have some rune crafts to do in the next one too. But at least we get it started. I'm gonna try to make some space, clean up some stuff for rune removal day. Yeah, we have some more runes to craft too. And then we have all that stuff. 145. We can get some stuff here. What do we have? See if we can get anything good. Actually, we don't even have enough for this anyway. We could do nah, it's fine. I only like to do violent here. Because I feel like I just need the violent the most. I only like to do violent gems. Because they're the rarest, and you're going to there is just the most value if you try to go for violent gems. So that's just my personal thing. Like the HP, violent HP, legend, 5 to 10 is so nice. But I'm gonna go for the gems. So if we don't see anything, we don't see anything. Oh, the speed! Oh, the speed! I think we go for it. I think we go for it. The defense, though, maybe we'll get another dupe. Maybe we'll get that. I like that speed, though. Okay, so we're gonna go for the speed. It's where when we see a value rune that just doesn't have any speed, we could just gem the speed in, and hope for a 10. Maybe not. Let's go for let's go. You know, I think we'll do a Swift Ganymede and a violent. Try to get the best, fastest violent set on Hathor. Let's remove this. Let's remove this. Let's remove this. Don't we have to? I think we have to. Actually, the Hathor is not. It's not that slow, considering. 21 speed. Yeah, we'll put this on her. We will. What is she currently on? This is what she's currently on. We could just keep her on that. I hate that this rune is so fast. I hate that this rune is so fast. Hey, can we put this on Perna? No, I'm sure Perna has better stuff. I'm sure it's better stuff. We'll do this. We'll see how fast we can make it. We need that accuracy, though. We might do something else. Accuracy. Defense, HP, accuracy. Maybe. Are we even using him that much? I don't think so. Okay, so we have stuff on here now. 26. Oh yeah, we wanted to do 26 on here. Okay. So we have speed, HP, accuracy. We have 100% accuracy too, with everything. Let's see if we can get some kind of accuracy, better value accuracy. Nope, I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay. We'll keep with that then. 19, 21, 18, 26. Let's go here. Let's go speed. Let's go... We could do will, I guess. I don't think we have very much will options, though. Let's try for will. Let's see what kind of speed we have on will. None. Okay. We have none speed on will. We have also, again, no speed. Okay. I'm seeing a trend. Oh, hey! I'm seeing a trend, but this one's good. Maybe we get a speed on here, on will. What are our options? Defense, attack, resistance. What is this? HP, defense. This is fully grinded. Defense, crit damage. This is attack, and oh, this is only a 5-star. We can use this. Gives her a violent will set. Loses accuracy, but she's at max accuracy anyway. But now we just have to grind. So all this stuff is going to get better when it's grinded. All of it's going to get better when it's grinded. Do we have anything for... No. We need to hit R5, man. We really do. That's what we need to do. Because there's just things that don't have grinds. We need a gem over here for HP. We don't have... I want to use this for a violent one. The violent ones are a little bit harder to come by, so I just like to use those immortals for violent, like basically always. Okay, so we butchered... No! I'm going to sell this. What else can we sell? Like everything. We can sell everything. This is garbage. Maybe sell a lot of this. OMG food throwback song. Okay, so it needs to. She needs to be way tankier. That's the problem here. She needs to be way tankier. She's on violent will, 100% accuracy. She needs to be way tankier. We can well. Actually, you know what? Here's the thing. Hold on, I'm stupid. We can do HP. Let's just make it. Let's just make her tanky. Let's take the Triana. Let's put her over there. Gives her much more tankiness. Oh, we lose out on. Oh, she is. Oh, she's just barely at max accuracy. Okay. Oh, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. We'll make her tankier. Here's the reason why. Now she doesn't have max accuracy, but she does not have a maxed skill, a slot 6. So we'll do that. And then she's gonna be after grinds. What is this? 4. I like to assume 4, right? Because a good purple or a bad legend, a good hero or a bad legend. So we get more HP from here, and we get more speed. How much more speed do we get overall? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 speeds. So we can get 16 higher speed. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. 16 higher speed is 150 plus 155 on Violent Will with 100% accuracy. So we'll do that. This would need to be, for her, this would need to be changed though. I'd rather have the, that. I wish we had faster stuff. I wish we had better stuff. But we need to R5. That's the biggest thing here, is we need R5. And then we'll make him our fastest Swift unit. What do you have before? That's nice. We'll put this on someone, man. We'll put this on someone. Should we put this on a Jeer? You know what? Maybe we will put this on a Jeer. It has crit rate. Because we said we were going to put him on Swift. I'm tinkering around too much. I know I'm tinkering around too much, but this is just better for everything. Let's just put this on a Jeer. Yeah. There we go. Even better. Okay, so we can make a acceptable Ajir. That Ajir is not looking that bad. After he's fully finished, that's going to be a decent looking Ajir. I mean, it's not going to be a Guardian level Ajir by any stretch of the imagination, but it's going to be a usable Ajir. Power has... I was not gonna curse. I was not gonna curse. I was gonna say fun. He's fun Funagir skills. Wow. Okay. We could also make some more 6 stars. We also have this guy we could feed for stuff. We could also use this potentially if we want, if we need a speed lead for our Gani Hathor BS. We can use that. How's her runes? She's almost all skilled up, right? Yeah, okay. I could tell, but like her first skill is not skilled up. I don't know how I know that, but I could tell. Speed, HP, defense. So we want more crit rate on her for skill 2. And what else do we want? More crit rate, more accuracy. More of other stuff too, but it's not completely unusable right now because it's 245 speed. So that's not that bad for an Ethna. Again, we're trying to get C1. We're not trying to get Guardian. This is an alt account. We got so much stuff to rune. Okay. We got a lot of stuff that we need to re-rune. We have a lot of R5 that we need to do. Do we have an R5 team? I think we have an R5 team. Yeah, we have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it looks like we have stuff for an R5 team. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. We'll come back to it in the next episode. See how much progress we've made. Got a lot of work that needs to be done. And we got to do some Island Art too. Anyway, I was intending for this video to be 20 minutes. But I also wanted to tinker around with some runes. So, give you an idea of thought process in trying to figure out how to make things better. And we'll see. We'll see after it's completely done at the end how crazy it might or might not be. Anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you always in the next one.